Today, we need to talk about something that has the entire Genshin Impact community buzzing. It seems like this time, Hoyoverse might have gone a bit too far with their tactics in version 5.3, and I'm here to break it all down for you. Stick around because what I'm about to tell you might just change how you approach this update. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to join our 5 Welcome Moon giveaway at 5,000 subscribers. Just enter your UID and server in the form below, and you'll be all set. Let's get started. Remember all those amazing rewards we talked about in the previous video? The 10 intertwined fates, the 1600 Primogems, and the new Xiangling skin? Well, it turns out that all these rewards will only be available during the second phase of version 5.3, not the first. And let's be honest, this seems like a deliberate move to get us to spend money on Mavuika and citlali during the first phase. I mean, can you blame them? If they gave us the 20 wishes up front, many of us would likely save them for Mavuika instead of going all in right away. But let's take a closer look at why this strategy feels a little unfair. Here's the timeline. The login rewards for the 10 wishes require us to sign in for 7 consecutive days, and the 1600 Primogems will be sent via in-game mail. The event duration is set from January 22nd to February 11th, with the Lantern Rite rewards starting on February 1st and ending right before version 5.4 drops. It's clear that most of these rewards are tied to the second phase, leaving the first phase feeling a bit lackluster. We must remember that the Lantern Rite is in the Chinese New Year, which is in late January and early February, so this was expected, and remember that the previous Rite of the Lantern was in version 4.4, which was also in early February. Now, let's dive into the banners and events. After version 5.3 launches, we'll see banners featuring Mavuika and citlali, running until January 21st. But here's the kicker. The rewards won't be available until February 1st. The timeline feels intentionally structured to push players into spending money early, especially since the banner also starts on January 21st and ends on February 11th. Moving on to events. The first phase seems to be packed with filler content. Events like the Shuyu's Baffling Beetle Battle Bowl on January 3rd and the Emblem of Steadfast Valor on January 9th each offer 420 Primogems. There's also the Creatures of the Deep event on January 14th with another 420 Primogems. While these rewards are decent, they don't feel substantial enough to justify pulling during the first phase, and then there are the quests. We'll have the final Archon quest featuring Mavuika, which gives 500 Primogems, and legendary quests for both Mavuika and citlali, providing 60 Primogems each. After tallying everything, including daily commissions and available events, you're looking at roughly 19 wishes, or about 3,140 Primogems in the first phase. Sure, it's not nothing, but it's definitely not enough for those saving up. Let's not forget about the Xbox Wings. The Wings of Fate will be available between January 1st and February 12th, but only if you link your account with Xbox. Plus, the new Hu Tao skin will be discounted to 1350 Genesis crystals until February 10th before going up to 1680. It's another example of timed exclusivity that might push players to spend sooner rather than later, but there's more. The banners runs until February 11th, coinciding with the Lantern Rite Festival. However, the login rewards for the festival don't begin until February 3rd and end on February 18th. That's only 7 days to claim the 10 wishes, which feels intentionally restrictive, especially if you're trying to maximize pools. So, let's recap what we've uncovered. The first phase of version 5.3 feels like filler content, while most of the big rewards are locked behind the second phase. This setup encourages players to spend money early on banners instead of saving up Primogems. It's a smart move by Hoyoverse, but it definitely leaves a lot of players feeling frustrated. What do you think about this strategy? Does it feel fair, or do you think Hoyoverse is pushing a bit too hard this time? Let me know in the comments below. And remember, even with these challenges, there are still ways to maximize your Primogems. Focus on completing dailies, tackling the spiral abyss, and keeping up with events. And if you're really determined to pull from Mavuika, don't let these tactics stop you. As always, don't forget to like and subscribe for more Genshin Impact news and leaks. Until next time, travelers, good luck with your pulls.